Hey, what's up, guys? It's Franco here. I'm making another video today on my second account, Franco Mac. I wanted to make another video on this account because the last video got a lot of views. 100, looking at the thing right now, 179 people viewed it, and it was my first video on this second account here. I guess it is pretty unique, the only wall breaker account, and I want to show some more attacks today and some of the progress here. So the first thing I want to show is my progress base here. So as we can see, my Archer Queen is level 50, and that is fully maxed for this Town Hall 11. And then I just finished my Grand Warden to level 20, which is huge. Now I have two heroes to max. And I was just saying in my clan chat the other day, I was like, the greatest feeling in Clash of Clans is when you hit upgrade and it says you need to be another higher Town Hall for a hero. Because with buildings, like there's tons of buildings that you can do and it's like that. But when you do it with a hero, you know you're doing something right. So for this account, what I do is when I have my barracks max, which has been max for a while, so because it's only wall breakers and then all the spells, um, I don't go to the next town hall. I wait until my heroes are max too, because my logic is I want to max every single possible thing that is used for me for offense that I can use because I'm so limited on this account. Only wall breakers and spells and heroes. So now all I have left is my Barbarian King. And this morning, it just finished to level 46, and then I used a book of heroes that I had to get him to level 47. So he only has 48. Yeah. So he only has 3 more levels. And I do have this book of building. I'm gonna save that. I think I want to save that for the Eagle Artillery for when I go to Town Hall 12 because it won't be long. If we look at it here, it's only roughly 6 days per upgrade, so that's 18 days, and I'll probably use a book on one of them. So I have to wait 3 days until I can buy another book. I kind of wish I bought the book last week because I had the gems for so long. But I do get another book of heroes in this gold pass, but that'll be a while, or not gold pass, in the silver pass. Uh, but yeah, I kept him up because it's War Leagues, and I think I'm gonna keep him up the rest of this week because he's so critical with this wall breaker attack. I've been getting by with just the queen, but I can usually attack max town hall 9s and stuff. But when I try to attack 10s, it sometimes fails, and 11s it fails a lot because the Eagle Artillery is a really big factor because you use the wall breakers basically as like spam units, and the Eagle will set off and start firing once you deploy enough wall breakers. So you can't really use them. You kind of just have to use the heroes, and they tend to die out quick when the defenses are targeting them, and you can't distract with wall breakers deploying them. Um, so that's why I think the king is really helpful, but the warden and wall breaker attack strategy doesn't really do much at all. Uh, I'll just show a replay here while I talk. But I do want to get started on one of these Clan War Leagues attacks, which I'll do shortly. But you can see how I do all my attacks. I lightning out some of the defenses, and I attack this one because it had a lot of loot. On this account, I really don't do many attacks in multiplayer just because I don't spend a lot of time on it. I kind of think the collectors do a good enough job. The only thing is my walls are a little bit lacking. But I've finished all my elixir upgrades, so every ounce of elixir is going into walls at this point. And you saw I had my collectors boosted earlier. So I'm just trying to get as much loot as I can, but not spend too much time raiding because it's farming. And farming is kind of like brainless sometimes. So I'll pop the queen ability here, and I usually just pop her ability whenever she's under heavy fire. And then I'll just deploy wall breakers to distract for her in front. But that's the thing, is when you have the eagle there, so I did all my lightning always, I dropped the queen, and then once you deploy a certain amount of wall breakers, it activates and then it fires at the queen and kills her, thus ending the attack. So that's why, this attacking Town Hall 11s is getting, is pretty difficult. And I know, my expectations are so low with this account and its attacks, but, yeah, I'm not able to attack my current Town Hall, but when I go to Town Hall 12, it might get a little bit interesting on how I'm able to attack. I think I can attack 10s, especially now that my king is close to level 50. Once he gets to level 50, I think I'll notice significantly more firepower, because I haven't had him in a little while. So having all 3 heroes, I think, will help a lot. The Warden doesn't do much other than boost my hero's abilities, because The wall breakers themselves don't really need more health. I mean, it helps a little bit, but so I was scouting out bases. I think so. I'm ranked number um 12, and how I work for war leagues is I just kind of wait until the end or near the end, and I give everybody a shot because this account's kind of a joke, and I don't really need war medals or yeah, war league medals. So I this space seems open enough to me, and I think I'll take it. So my strategy with this is I use air in the clan castle because I tried before I would use witches and stuff because I thought their skeletons would work. That only worked at the lower town halls, and once I started to get to the higher town halls, the witches would die out pretty quick and they wouldn't really do that much damage. So I had to figure out a new strategy, and I actually think the E-Drag is one of the best things to put in, or like a P.E.K.K.A. or something. But because I use the Stone Slammer, I think the Stone Slammer gets the most value because it's the only siege machine that goes after defenses. I used to use the Siege Barracks, but I don't know why. I don't really think it worked as well as you'd think it would with this army, giving another P.E.K.K.A., essentially another king. Maybe I'll mess around with that in the future, but I usually just choose this because my main account can donate all these troops pretty easily because that's what I use on my main account. I don't use this Siege Barracks, but I guess I could donate it, and I don't really use like P.E.K.K.A.s. But yeah, let's get into this attack here. I'm kind of thinking I was just gonna zap out so the clan castle, okay, there's nothing in the clan castle. I think I might be able to take this base because I don't know about you guys, but I don't see an eagle artillery. And I was just ranting about how hard it makes this strategy. I can't zap out the queen in addition to an air defense, which might be a little bit difficult. But I think a good thing is to take out air sweepers if I can. So I can definitely take out two lightning here. So three to knock that out. And then I might just go, because I can't really take out there's no point in damaging these without taking them out. So I might just go then 1, 2, 3 up here, and then I have 3 more, and I might just take out these ones. And I'll start the attack from over here with the queen. There doesn't seem to be heavy defenses. Or maybe I'll take out this one with the lightning and start down here, because you kind of want to attack the heavy defenses head on, because your heroes start to scatter, and then we drop wall breakers. They don't go where they want, and they don't really do the tanking for the heavy firepower. So if you start attack it right away, the wall breakers can take advantage of soaking up a lot of the damage here. And then I also just attack the air defense there so that I can drop the Stone Slammer off to the side, and he starts working his own like little cleanup thing off the side where the other direction of the hero. So let's get into this. I'm not sure if this will be a 3-star, but your expectations are always a little low at this count. You got to attack lower than you'd like. But yeah, this might be the hardest base that I'll ever be able to 3-star that I have ever 3-star if I do it, because it's not like a regular base in multiplayer where some of the things are down, like it's a dead base. This is a fully active base in war. So let's see what happens here. I'll go 1, 2, and then so we got to go 3 for that air sweep. All right, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So yeah, there's no clan castle troops lure out. Let's just test for a couple bombs. All right, then we'll go Queen, Warden, and just slow deploy these wall breakers. We just don't want to run out of them. And I'm kind of going to hold the king for a bit because I haven't been using him in a little bit, and I'm a little rusty. But a lot of the time what happens is he just runs ahead and gets targeted. So I kind of wanted him to go to the left. I'll drop the king over there. Yeah, and then we'll start dropping these wall breakers. That seems like a perfect spot for it. That archer tower might lock onto the queen, so I gotta do double deploy here. One with the on the left, one on the right. Oh, and that was close. I might have to pop the queen's ability anyway. Yeah, so queen ability. Oh man, this is not going so hot. And then we'll drop the stone slammer. I should have dropped that a little bit earlier, but I was really awkward. I'm going to use the warden ability here because that expo's on my queen. I only have 7 wall breakers left. I got to freeze this. Oh man, this is not the easiest of bases, but I'll definitely get a 2-star, which is better than I expected. Like you can't always expect to get constant 3-stars. That's just not too realistic, especially on this account. So yeah, we rage up the E-Drag. Hopefully he can get some value here because that Inferno's locked on him. Come on, take out that Inferno, please. Oh, it doesn't take out that Inferno. If he was going to take out that Inferno, I think there's a chance that this would be a 3-star. There are too many defenses left, I think, still. But yeah, you can't complain on this account taking a 2-star here because this war was kind of heavily outmatched, and I messaged on my main account. I was like, "Hey, everybody attack 10 down from their mirror." So this is number. I don't remember what number this is, but I know my account's pretty high up because Clan War weights it higher because it has a lot of heroes and stuff. But I think I attacked relatively close to my mirror in regards to the 10 down. So not the worst. So yeah, 26 and I'm ranked 12. Yeah, so that's only 14 more. I know that was a fail, but I think 2 stars is still pretty good to get with this account. I'll fill up my loot bonus here, these star bonus, just to show some more attacks that I do with this wall breakers. So honestly, that's not enough loot for me on this account. I don't even waste my time. So this is one of them where I would consider doing an actual attack. But I don't know. It seems like everything's in the storages, so I just kind of go Queen, do the Warden, and just use his ability. I don't really know. I don't really mess with the Warden too much on this account. It's kind of like a new hero. I've been having him upgraded constant for like a while. So she can't reach that elixir storage, but it doesn't matter. I just usually end it. This is just a farming attack. And then what you do is if you just keep farming quick, so now I have a king, I can also drop him and get some extra loot. I can even drop the warden and get extra loot. I didn't even think of that. And then surrender because I do auto ability, so I'm looking at the queen's health, looking at the king's health. His is getting low, queen's isn't getting low, whatever. We'll end it there. So that was a lot of dark elixir here. I'm actually almost enough to get the king to level 48. I think I might just upgrade him anyway. So these are the type of bases that I attack with wall breakers, not just farming, because you see this is a shit ton of loot. So now I have to analyze how I want to attack this. I don't have the stone slammer, which actually is a little bit of an issue. All these echoes are in ground too. So all the loot's in the collectors and this top side too. So I don't know. Let's try to get both collectors and some defenses. So we can go there, 2. I missed that archer tower. That's okay. Let's get this queen. I should have went for the warden altar. I guess I did. And then we'll go there. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a weird base because it's so like easy, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna kind of like struggle with it because I can't like lightning out. It's hard to tell what I can lightning out. So yeah, man, that Inferno's locked on my king there. That's pretty bad. But it's funny how little damage a single target Inferno does to like a super high, or a level 1 single target Inferno to like a super high level king. Like it like slowly eased down when usually it like, oh, let's use the ability right there. That's actually so clutch. That's what I probably should try to start using the warden ability for. So now it's targeting again. We'll use the queen ability. I don't want the queen to die because I want to finish out all these attacks. Yeah. So yeah, let's end it here. Actually, you know what? That might be... Okay, so the queen's still up. That's good. Because I was like, if the queen dies, then we actually can't finish this bonus. So I have the queen here. So this is what I usually do. And then we'll take out some more loot here. And then hopefully we get a town hall or 2 in the next couple raids. Because that's how I get my star bonus. You can see that attack, I was kind of close to getting the 50% there, which is honestly kind of rare. I usually don't try to do that. But yeah, so maybe we'll be able to get the town hall here soon. It's kind of fun just to see like the wacky types of bases you get up here. But I don't know if I'm low enough in trophies. Let me go back. If this isn't a good base, I'll go back to the home screen. Yeah, so I'm at 969. Usually you get the wacky bases around like 800. So I guess I'm a little bit too high in trophies to show off here. But this should be fine. I think the queen's ability can power through this town hall here, yeah. So that's a win there. It's actually my first win of the day. I usually don't spend much time on this account, like I said, so we might even have another star bonus loaded up here. So if you want to be really safe, because I don't have much health on the second health of my queen, like how you have the second heart, I don't have much there. So if she takes a little bit of damage, it might actually force me to wait, which I don't really want to do. So sometimes what you can do is you can pop the ability right away before the queen even like lands or anything. But there isn't much loot on this one, so I'm just gonna pop the ability there and end it because sometimes you can just like spend a lot of time like going through and taking out the whole base. But oh man, this is so much loot. But sometimes it's like not even worth your time. It's worth just to go for the next base and take out 300,000 for doing like just a queen drop. I don't really know if I can even take this out, but luckily this is the last star we need for the star bonus. This is a level 3 Town Hall 13, and I have to take out the Inferno beforehand. I feel like the move is actually use my remaining 16 wall breakers here to occupy the Inferno. Oh man, and we got that Tesla. This is not looking too hot actually. If I use the Zap, ability, will she take this out? Yeah, we're chilling there. That's actually kind of nice. And we end it there. We got a quick 100,000. We get the star bonus. It's kind of funny how I like try to get the star bonus, but it really gives no loot. I get way more not getting it. So I'm kind of thinking about upgrading the king here. Honestly, it's not that big of a rush until my storages start to fill. Then I'll hit an upgrade. But for the time being, I think I'm just going to wait for the king. Keep at level 47 because I think he provided a big impact in getting these 2 stars. If it wasn't for him, I might have only gotten like 1 star. It might have been way closer. But that's it for the video today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.